A long time ago, somebody told me that you need to give of your time, your talents, and your treasures, giving of yourself over and above in order to serve the community. I absolutely believe that Rotarians do that because those things really matter. The club was started because people really saw a need to be engaged and to make Baton Rouge a better place, even 100 years ago.
And in 1918, Baton Rouge was a whole different world. From the beginning, and for a long, long time, the Rotary Club of Baton Rouge, it was just a bunch of old white boys that got together and had lunch and figured out how they were going to do things to improve the city, the state, and the nation, and maybe the world if they could. The thing about it is that it worked.
Initially, it was the movers and shakers in Baton Rouge. It was the people that had the power, so to speak, to make things happen, to get things happen. It has migrated from people who were chief executive officers of smokestack type of companies, banks, down to now that we have people who own flower shops, people who are real estate agents, people who are insurance agents.
We have people who work in finance, we have people who work in law, we have some dentists and doctors, and we have some members who are retired.
So it comprises just a huge, diverse group of people who are engaged in the community.
Rotary is an opportunity for an individual to become part of a group that is founded, just designed around the idea of allowing individuals to collectively provide service back to their community, their state, their city, their region. That's what Rotary is. It's an opportunity to serve.
The Baton Rouge Rotary Club has about 510 members. We are one of the 5 largest clubs in the world.
We have more committees than most clubs have members. There's incredible things that you can do with numbers.
The flagship project is the eradication of polio. Well, Rotarians actually go out and administer the polio drops on their own dime. I mean, they're not getting paid to do this. They're volunteering to do this.
Back in the day, when you got polio, it was either a death sentence or it was a crippling, life-altering disease.
We brought it down to just a few cases in a couple of countries.
Another more practical and more local level, members of the club going out and buying toys and buying book bags and coats for needy kids.
I've been active in Girl Scouts and the YMCA board, and most of our members are that same way. They've been involved in junior achievement or Boys and Girls Clubs or any of those organizations that can truly make a benefit and have a benefit for the community.
We've been involved in and engaged in just about anything you can think of through the course of the last century.
And this is what Rotarians do. What Rotary shows is that despite all the divisions, if you have a core goal of wanting to help people and a core goal of wanting to be beneficial to all of those involved, you can achieve things together.
You have to go out and help people. You have to extend a hand. You have to bring services to people. You really have to say, I want to help my fellow person. I want to help the fellow person. That type of thing improves the community.
For 100 years, the Rotary Club of Baton Rouge has been here, ready, willing, and able to help and serve this community. It has done so unfailingly. It has done so without the expectation of remuneration or compensation or acknowledgement. It has simply done so because it's the right thing to do. You know, there's not a whole lot of organizations, particularly, volunteer organizations, who will step up and say, yeah, we've been doing this for 100 years and our plan is to do it for another 100.